Welcome back to the fold, fans and families. Final pool play game for your new look Kansas 29ers, who face a team named the Kansas Renegades Brunswig. Khaos coming off, or Niners coming off of two impressive victories, Aaron. Run rule style.
20-0 and 13-3. Yeah, you can't do much better than that. All the girls in the lineup have made good contact somewhere today. Lots of base runners. It's a great defensive plays. Allie steps in to lead it off.
Charlotte will follow in the lineup. She looks at one. Yeah.
It's 60 degrees out. Wind gusts are up to 31 miles an hour right now. Makes the wind chill to feel like 49. It's supposed to stay windy like this until about 4 o'clock. Then the wind's supposed to die down, but it's supposed to get a lot of cloud cover. So
yeah, then the only thing that'll be blowing then is our hot air.
That's right.
Ball up the middle.
Look at that. Oh!
Bobbled in center field, but it doesn't get away from the center fielder. Single to lead things off.
Nice hot shot by Allie. Get this thing going.
Charlotte steps in with no outs. Allie at first. Something we're familiar saying. Allie with the base hit. Well, too tall. Allie goes on the pitch. Is able to take second on the steal. Topher to base.
Nice play by their shortstop to dig that out on the low throw to second.
Ball falls low out of the zone by the pitcher. Thank you for joining us, whoever's joined us thus far. We hope you told a friend, and they've told a friend. 2-0, 3-0. Allie's lead is ever increasing over there at second. Number 05, Charlotte, facing a 3-0 count.
Oh, my.
Ball gets away. Allie takes Thoyd. I'll bring up Georgia, who just a short time ago just hit her first ever grand slam in no doubt fashion too. So you think that, leaving the ninth graders and Khaos breaking up and G2 breaking up, ball away, that you would sacrifice maybe some power or speed or something, and this 29ers team, it looks like they've sacrificed none of that.
It's a pretty good group. Runners on second and third.
1-0 to Georgia.
Good play by the catcher to keep that in front. Two fast runners on base.
Lulu follows in the lineup. The two girls that have hit home runs thus far today. Strike one. Two-1 now to Georgia. Well, up towards second. Oh, she drops it out of her glove. You could almost see the push on that ball from the wind. And Georgia reaches on the air and a run scores for the Niners.
Good heads-up base running by Charlotte out on second to get back to the bag, expecting that to be caught. So he didn't end up with a double play there.
Lulu steps in. Should be followed by Avery. Just inside. A sparse crowd today. I think the wind's blowing everybody away from here.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's hard to get grandparents to come out and sit in this wind.
Yeah. They're lucky we're professionals, otherwise we wouldn't be out here.
That's right.
Too far in. But those of us who are, or those of you who are used to watching this page know what Mr. Jack and I bring to the game here.
Intestinal fortitude.
Yeah.
Gorilla Monsoon would call it.
Yeah. Too far in. Gorilla Monsoon. That's to be even in the same breath.
I know.
To know that we've shared the same earth as that man is a tribute. It's just a privilege. 3-0 to Lulu. Oh, 4.
If we could be remembered as like the shadow of like Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Oh, yeah.
No better duo than that.
Oh, yeah.
On the airwaves. That's what we strive towards.
Yeah. I always like to quote Bobby the Brain Heenan when I say all of my accomplishments can be written on a piece of confetti. One of the greatest lines ever. Bases loaded. Ball pulled. Foul. First made a great effort at it, but she couldn't quite put the squeeze on it by the dugout there of the Niners. Great effort by her. Avery steps back in. Should be followed by Sydney. No outs. Bases loaded.
Oh,
ball catches her on the foot.
Yeah. Run scores.
Oh. 2-0 on the scoreboard now. We'll get a courtesy runner for Avery, who's going to be throwing this game. Pitching it, not throwing it. Guess there's no gambling on this game. Sydney steps in, bases loaded. Pushes one off the end of her bat to go down a strike. Georgia at third. Lulu at second. Charlotte at first. Up and in. Brushes Sydney back a little bit. She evens up the count, 1-1. Ball too low. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. That's it. Ball just away on that chalk there.
Yeah, pitcher tried to frame it. It's just too far outside.
Yeah. Looked like a good pitch, but it just floated away. 3-1 to Sid. Popped up to third. Third makes the catch.
Nice play by the third baseman to get a good jump on that ball.
In steps Sam.
Another one of those 31-mile-an-hour wind gusts is sending a lot of dust from the field next to us our way.
Luckily, our backs are to it. Sam steps in. One down. Georgia goads the catcher into throwing to third. And she's able to come home on the stolen base.
Made it look like she did it on purpose. Made it look pretty easy. Just kind of fast.
Good. A few MPH under those shoes. It's a 3-0. Sam steps back in. 1-0's the count on her. After she pulls back the bunt attempt, and takes ball one. Designed bunt and run there. Too far in for 2-0. Two balls, no strikes to Sam. 3-0. Ball gets away. Lulu's coming down third base. Let's just slide in for another run.
Runner on third now. A 4-0 now?
4-0.
29ers?
Thus far. Thusly. Sam steps back in.
I think there's still just one out, right?
Yep.
So runner on third be looking to tag if we can find a Deep enough fly ball.
3-0 to Sam. Which one is short? Fielder's choice. We'll go to first with it. And they'll get Sam at first.
RBI. Good job, Sam. 5-0 29ers. Shortstop made a good play. Get Sam out at first.
Empties the bases.
Getting bat on the ball and scores a run.
Yeah. Kaylee steps in now. She'll be followed by Katie. Oh, pitcher catcher spike in the dirt there. Falls over on the pitch. Kind of landed awkwardly on that leg there. We're going to check on her. Her ankle or knee kind of gave way on that. Might have stepped on a little bit of a uneven surface there. Looked awkward as she released that ball. So the Niners looking to go into immediately following, going into pool play or bracket play. We'll bring that to you. I may not be on the call right away, but I'll be back shortly as an errand is pressing for me. So 1-0 to Kaylee. Strike one. So you have Aaron, the lone wolf.
We'll persevere.
Trudge on. 1 ball, 1 strike to Kaylee. 2 down. 2-1.
The tag team title bout with nobody to tag. How'd you just take the beating until you can get back?
It'd be like I'm laying in a bloody heap after getting hit by a chair by Mr. Fuji outside the ring there.
That's right. Throws that magic dust up and blinds you, and then you get hit with a chair in the head.
Ball 3. Too tall.
Just have to not get pinned.
But rest assured, I'll be coming back. 3-1 to Kaylee.
Maybe that loud walk-up music as they make your entrance from the arena down to the ring.
Oh yeah, so the crowd will go wild, as they should. In steps Katie, shedding the shin guards there as she'll be catching this game.
Runner on first.
Ball gets away.
Those are pretty low. Catcher can't do much with that. Wild pitch.
The 1-0 to Katie. 2-0 ball gets away again on the ball in the dirt.
Runner on third. Waiting for Katie to knock her in.
The new bracket has given us fits here at TRYC.
High and inside. Katie gets out of the way.
Get out the way. Get out. 3-0. Strike one. Katie lays off, knowing that she's way ahead in the count there. Great discipline by her. Even though she probably could have driven that one, she's wise enough to lay off. See another one that she can drive. Which is something like that.
Is it going to drop? Oh, left fielder didn't try to make a play on that at all. Just kind of let it drop right in front of her. So Katie with a single RBI that brings Claire up.
Mr. Jack steps up to record the.
Yeah, the catchers are doing a good job of getting on base. They got another courtesy runner.
Clarodactyl. Too tall. Oh, ball gets away at first. With high throw. Kaylee chooses to stay at first. One ball, no strikes to Claire. Allie in the on-deck circle, top of the lineup here for the Niners. Claire puts in the center field. Center fielder goes back and makes the squeeze on the line.
This way, Claire!
Lifts the ball out to left center. But it's dealt with. And 6 runs across the top portion of that lineup, or that inning. So we go to the bottom of 1. 6-0 on the scoreboard. And Avery will take the circle for the Niners. And we'll get that defense set whenever we return.
Hi, this is Sydney, number 27 with Khaos Grey. If you're ever in need of one of the best general practice attorneys, don't hesitate to give Morgan Coons of Coons Law Firm a call. With over 15 years in the legal system, no case is too much for them to handle. Visit them at 956 Northwood Road in Wichita or give them a call at 620-255-2417 and consider it solved. We want to thank that group for their sponsorship this season. Go Chaos!
We're joined by royalty. Pam Crane comes to join us on the dais. How are you?
Well, now I'm warm.
There you go. Warm now that you're sitting next to broadcast genius.
Yeah, it's here.
It is always warm next to us.
Yeah,
that's for
always.
sure.
Yeah. Many hearts.
I had to come out and check out the new team.
Yeah, they're doing well. They're hitting the ball well. Playing some good defense. How's Texas? You keeping it in line out there?
Freaking cold for this time of year. I'm ready for it to, I'm ready for summer.
There you go.
Well, maybe spring.
Yeah.
It's too hot in the summertime.
So here we go. Throwdown's complete. And here we go. Niners looking to go 3 down here. As always. Katie behind the dish. Claire at first. Sydney at second. Georgia at short. Lulu at third. First offering from Avery. Too tall. One-0. All low in the dirt. 2-0. I think the parents have to get used to each other too. They're not the rowdy crowd that we're used to with the Chaos clan. Strike 1. She finds it. Little snap of the glove there.
Well, everybody's sober. It's a little different than what we're used to.
What's wrong with this?
2-1. 3-1.
That yesterday with the high schoolers.
Defense playing pretty straight out.
All 4.
Okay, runner on first to start this half inning off. 29ers will be looking to turn 2.
Peeled my hood off. Now my head's cold, so I put it back on. Runner at first. Strike 1. Seems like the pitchers have had trouble finding the strike zone on the first couple batters. Maybe a little bit of nervousness. Runner goes.
Oh!
And Katie guns her down at second. Katie Martin steps up and says, no, no, no. No, no.
That was a
Not today.
perfect throw to the first base side of the bag. All Georgia had to do was stick her glove out, make the tag.
Ball chipped foul.
Just like that, there's one out and nobody on.
The 1-2. Ball just away for 2-2. Missing that outside corner. Ball too tall. Sails the changing.
I kind of want somebody to get on base to test Katie's arm again.
Strike 3.
Feeling a conflict of interest there. Yeah. Rooting for the Renegades to get on base.
How dare you?
I know. I want to see Katie throw somebody else out. That's fun.
Two down now. Base is empty for the Renegades. Avery goes to work. Too far in and low. Facing a great batter here in Ruby Minor for the Renegades.
Oh,
nice. Now she finds it inside corner, moves it in just a touch. One ball, one strike now. Too far in again. Trying to stay on the inside corner. Two balls and a strike. 3-1. Ball stays low out of the zone there. 3 balls and a strike.
Oh, nice pitch.
Strike 2. That ball had a little bit of dip to it.
So she battles back to get the count full.
Here we go, ladies.
3-2. Ball pushed foul. Staying alive is Ruby at the plate. Great job catching a piece of that one. We do it again at 3-2. Ball full. Too low. Runner at first now. As Aaron gets his wish.
Yes. One on and 2 out.
Ball up the center. Going to get to the fence on Allie. Gathers.
Allie did
to a double.
Yeah, Allie did a great job getting to that ball, fielding it cleanly off the bounce from the fence, getting it to the cutoff. So we hold the runner didn't score from first. So second and third now. Great job by Allie.
Very good relay from Allie to Sydney.
Sid doesn't normally play second base, so she did a great job knowing that she's the cutoff on that and getting it in.
So runners in scoring position for the Renegades. Strike 1 from Avery. Great looking pitch there. The 0-1. Ball out of the zone.
Katie does a good job there. Keep the ball in front of her. Outfield's playing pretty straight up. First and third are hugging the lines.
2-1, too tall. I think everybody's frozen into silence from the wind. 2-1. Well, gets through the 3-4 hole. That'll score 2 runs.
Oh!
And we'll go to second on the hit. 6-2 is now the score.
Number 2, Renegades claw a couple runs back. 6-2 now.
Too tall. Sails the ball.
Nice work, Katie.
Go 1-0 from Avery. 2-0.
Get it out here, girls.
Ball peeled into the screen for foul ball. Strike 1.
Oh, there we go. Oh!
Ball gets away from Katie. Gathers it, throws low. Lulu can't handle that third, so the runner slides in safe.
Better here.
3-1 in the meanwhile. Ball to Georgia at short. She gathers. And polishes her off at first to retire the side.
6-3 put out.
So 2 pushed across by the Renegades.
I feel like Georgia was born like 40 years too late. She should have been a paper delivery.
Oh,
You know, have that early morning paper route.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She shouldn't have to
It would, like,
leave the end of the block. She just
I know. It would.
throwing it all the way down the block.
Every paper would get delivered. Someone would go through the door. Someone would go through the window.
Don't try to catch it. It'll take an arm
Someone
off.
would, yeah. With every paper would get delivered though, for sure.
So we go to the top of 2. Top of the lineup coming up for the 29ers. Bring up Allie Thompson. She'll be followed by Charlotte. So more about a lot of these girls. Charlotte in particular, she's wanting to work on this next couple months playing with this 29ers team. She wants to work on a little bit of her bunting and slapping from the left side of the plate. She's been trying to add that to her repertoire of skills to carry on in the summer session. And with this experience at 29ers, she's looking forward to winning some games and just making some new friends, like they all said. Like we said before, her favorite player in softball is the great Jada Coleman. So great footsteps to follow there. She's well on her way to those heights. She's been at this game for about 10 years now. As well as Allie Thompson. She's played this game since a young age, for the better part of her life there. I remember her joining Khaos on the 12U age group.
Unfortunately for Allie, the real talent in the family lies with the little sister Clara.
Yeah. And they're all, but I think they're all fighting for second place there.
I think so.
Yeah.
Never seen a bat girl like that.
Yeah. Speed, know-how.
She could almost catch the bat right off
Oh, yeah.
hard for Allie to stay ahead of her.
Yeah. So here we go. Allie steps in with Charlotte to follow. Slap attempt, miss for strike one. Allie is a wrestler too. At her high school, or at her.
Did she get first in league this year?
Yeah, undefeated even. Just a terror, not only on this field but also on the mat.
Probably from wrestling with her older brother.
Yeah.
Plenty of practice. Uh-oh. Oh! Right at the shortstop. Great contact. Wyatt was like third team or second team on his rest, like all league or something, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Saw that somewhere on the Sports in Kansas website.
Very gifted family, hardworking.
Adam's got good genetics.
Ooh, Charlotte takes one on the hip there. Trying to overshadow Claire there by getting hit with the pitch there. Her and Claire might have to duke it out.
That's right. In the 29ers, they're tied for one hit by pitch per. Yeah, they got the record. Tied for first.
The coveted trophy. In steps Georgia now. Charlotte at first. Right back up the middle, narrowly missing the shins.
Oh, there they go. I think she's still going.
Charlotte.
And then that goes Georgia to second.
And she'll score on the base hit and fielder's choice. 7-2. The lead pushes out two as Lulu steps in.
Yeah, with those fast runners, you just got to get the ball back to the pitcher as fast as possible. You can't be.
Especially with Coach Nate on third there, just how aggressive they are on the base paths. Lulu steps in now with Georgia at second.
Good eye. I'm going to lay off that. Go off speed in the dirt.
One strikes to Lulu.
Oh, look how fast Georgia got to third base. That was funny.
Yeah,
you're sitting at home, you might rewind your TV and you watch how fast she just ran to third.
Any slight bobble and Georgia's gone. 2-0 now to Lulu. Avery on deck.
Oh, she just got under that, but it's going to carry.
Oh, ball gets to the fence. Lulu round second. She'll head to third. Oh, they're going to send her home. It's an overthrow on the relay.
Home run.
She'll come around for an inside the park home run.
She is so strong. She got under that and still hit it to the fence.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
9-2 is now the advantage as Avery steps in.
Showing the agility that she doesn't have to hit it over the fence to get a home run. She'll just hit it to the fence and get a home run.
I think that ball, when it finally landed, she was about 2 steps away from second base.
Yep.
Some speed to boot out there. Speed is all over the place. Strike one to Avery.
Well,
with Sydney to follow. 1 down. Base is empty now for the Niners. 29ers.
Doesn't feel right with the
The
bases.
fielder's got a little bit of a discomfort. She's holding her elbow out there. Ball flutters to the shortstop. She's able to come in and make the squeeze.
Just was early and got it right off the tip of the bat. She was right on it. Good swing.
2 down for Sydney.
Shortstop's been busy.
Yeah. Strike one. Taking a pitch. 0-1. Just it.
What do you charge it with?
Sydney cracks from the left field. It's going to pull foul. Oh, 2 now. Sid steps back in. Oh, the middle for a base rip.
Right back where it came from.
So a base hit for Sid as Sam steps up.
Normally Sid hits doubles.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Maybe withhold her dinner tonight. So she does it like she's supposed to.
Right.
Sydney at first. It's Sam up at the dish. 2 down. Kaylee on deck. Ball gets away. Sydney hustles to second.
She turns and gonna hold there.
One ball, no strikes to Sam as she steps back in with the Bruce bolts on. It's a cool looking color. It's like a purple and pink there. The 1-0. 2-0 just sails out of the zone. See if we can get a zoom in on.
2 outs here.
Can't quite get a zoom in.
9-2 Niners.
Gloves. 2-0. Ball gets through the infield.
That's going to go to the fence.
Sam's trying for 3, and she'll be put away.
Oh, they dropped the ball.
They say better to be lucky than good sometimes. Sam got greedy there and was able to be fortunate to get to third as she slid into the bag, and the third dropped the ball out of her glove. So Sam stands at third with Kaylee up at the dish. Cracks one to right center field. That gets to the fence as well. Coach Sean will send her to second. She'll stand up for a double.
It's 11-2 29ers.
Get a visit to the circle.
Katie Martin's going to step up to the plate, getting a little advice from Sam on what the pitcher's throwing. Not sure if he's going to change pitchers or not. Doesn't look like it. So Claire's on deck.
Conference in the circle is over. Katie will step in now. Claire follows. Strike 1. Catches that outside corner. Great looking pitch.
Hold on, babe.
Katie steps back in. 0-1 the count to her.
Oh!
Puts him through the infield to left center field. That'll be extra bases for Katie.
And there she goes. Nate's going to hold up Katie at second. They traded places again. Another run scores. We're going to have a courtesy runner.
Yeah, Kaylee will go run for Katie. Katie.
Claire steps in. Allie's on deck.
12-2. The score balloons too. Ball just too tall, he says. A borderline pitch there. Could have been either way. Just tall, he says.
Ball 1. Runner on second.
Oh, line drive to the shortstop. Great shot, but just right where she was. So That'll do away.
All 3 outs were line drives to the shortstop this inning. 12-2.
So we go to the bottom of 2. 29ers lead in the game. 12-2. And we'll be right back after a message from a great sponsor.
Hello, Khaos fans. Coach Nate, head coach with Khaos Grey. Give our sponsor, All Metals Recycling, a call for all your material handling needs. With over 50 years of handling experience, they are the premier company in the recycling business. From container service, aluminum, copper, brass, appliance, and even vehicle recycling, the list goes on and on. When you think of metal recycling, think Orange. Visit them at 800 East 21st Street North in Wichita, or call them at 316-262-1475 and let them show you what they can do for you. Thank you, All Metals Recycling, and go Khaos.
Oh, my camera just got beat up. It's ready here.
We are.
Here we go.
We were behind 12-2. Yeah, we're doing the camera.
We're not good. Avery goes back to work in the circle. Too tall.
A little high.
Get blood flow to the legs here. Too tall. Too tall again. For 3, 3 balls, no strikes. Strike one. She finds that inside corner. Swung on for strike 2.
Yeah, the batter failed badly on that one. Nice pitch. Kyle's back to another full count.
Avery comes battling back here. Ball 4.
Oh, just missed. Good pitch, just didn't swing. So Renegades start out this inning with a runner on first, nobody out.
That's something I miss is the walk-up music, the groove.
We need to reintroduce that.
Oh, too tall. Gets her at second again. Katie Martin.
They need to not run on Katie.
She takes little to no time to wind up on that throw, and it's out there like a cannon.
It's like Dan Marino.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to compare it.
Instant release.
Trio. Let's count. Strike one. Ball tailing away. The wind's starting to talk to us as it's whistling through all the layers there. 3-1.
Oh,
Just low, he says.
Fairly
With
low.
ball 4.
So we'll have another walk and runner on first, 1 out.
Number 32,
Out of the zone.
Great talk by first baseman and third baseman to know that bunt's coming.
Catches it back.
Oh, errant throw, but Sid did a great job getting over to first. That throw was just
a little bit
to right
hurried
field.
there. That ball was just a little hurried. And the runner at first is able to sneak over to third on the overthrow or wild throw.
So runner on first and third, 1 out.
Can you hold your mic? Coach Nate goes out to the circle, talks to his infield, gets them re-centered there. Make sure that they don't get complacent in a 10-run game. Conference in the circle is over. Back to work for the Niners. One ball, no strikes. The ball sails out of the zone. Ball 2.
So with both of these teams being 2-0 in pool play so far, the winner will get first in our pool. And that will be a 2:30 game.
Okay. Ball to Sid. Goes to second for 1. Safe at first.
Oh, great dig by the first baseman. Way to go, Claire!
Run scores on the fielder's
Flicks
choice.
the ponytail. So anyway, we get first. If we can get first in Pool B, then we'll play at 2:30 against Select Fast Pitch.
That was close. We're going to have to go watch the replay on that one. That looked very close. Ball too far in, or away, I should say.
That was perfect. Sid had a great turn and flip to second, and Georgia just fired it to first. Almost got him. Great dig by Claire. That's fun to watch.
Swung on for strike 1.
Can't keep up with that fastball.
I like the dig on the short hop from Claire at first. That was a great dig. Ball to Georgia. She'll go first. Oh, Claire can't quite dig it out. 2 low throws there from Georgia. Runner reaches safe.
Good job keeping that though in front. If that goes to the fence, then the runners will advance.
number 22,
So runners at first and second. 12-3 is the score on the board now. Strike 1.
Oh, nasty changeup. Look at that. Oh,
starting to like the pitch calls by Coach over there.
He's definitely got the batters confused.
Too far in. For 1-1. 1-1 strike. Ball to second. Sydney gathers. Makes the easy throw to first to retire the side.
4-3 put out.
1 run.
1 run. 12-3 29ers.
Who's got one not in it?
Just one. 12-3 now.
And as we go to the top of 3, we'll be right back after this message.
Hi, this is Allie, number 20 for Khaos Grey. We'd like to mention Fisher Lumber, with locations in Wichita, Andale, Kingman, and Garden Plain. They've been providing high-quality lumber and custom building projects since 1955. Check out their showroom at 4800 West Kellogg in Wichita. They are the one-stop shop for all of your building and remodeling needs. Thank you, Fisher Lumber, for your support. Go Khaos!
Thank you, Allie. She'll be leading us off this 3rd inning. We're at the top of the lineup. It seems like it's been a pretty seamless transition here today, Aaron, with this 29ers team. I'm wondering if our girls and the G2 girls would agree.
I think so. They're all saying how much fun they had at practice together.
It'd be interesting to get the perspective of the coaches, what they think. Or if they think at all. Try what exactly what they think.
Clint has arrived, and George's grandparents have arrived. They brought Bobby, so the crowd's starting to thicken up a little bit.
Yeah. Now we're whole.
Like a nice
again.
gravy.
Now we're whole again.
Thickens
Bobby's
at the right time.
Like we said, Allie will lead us off. She'll be followed by Charlotte. See if the Niners can put together a few more runs here. Hopefully make it unreachable. They're leading by 9 on the scoreboard. If you can't read.
He's had a couple hard hits this game. Looking for another one here.
Our number 1 fan, Coach Jen. Congratulating Katie on this throwouts there. Or just viewer. Let's not go so far as to call somebody a fan.
That's right.
I don't even know if I would listen to me. I don't even listen to me. To be 100% truthful. Allie steps in. Red fingernail polish ablaze. Adorned on her digits. Takes the ball up and away. For 1-0.
It matches the red stripe on the 29ers logo.
Yeah.
Little hint of red and pink. Maybe all the girls should do red and pink every other fingernail. Part of the uniform.
Hello. Coach Nate gives her a little advice about leaning there. Tell her to stay balanced. She doesn't foul out of play.
Great cut on a little high and inside though, so hard one to handle, but good swing.
Got an issue with one of the balls. It may have a little cut on it or an abrasion.
Yeah, you never know. You can't trust Avery out there. You don't know if she's putting Vaseline on the ball or
That sandpaper out of her back pocket.
sandpaper or a little thumbtack in her visor or mask. Shades of Joe Necro on this 29ers team.
The old spitter on it.
That's right.
We got a new pitcher actually in the circle, I believe.
Act like they're getting some dust off their spike and just rub the ball on.
Yeah. That extra movement. 2-1 as Allie steps back in. Away for 3-1.
That's a really good at bat right there, because that's a close pitch, but it's terrible for a 2-1 count, right? So
Yeah.
no reason to swing at that.
Like you always say,
Good.
wait for a pitch you can drive.
Yeah,
Foul
great.
off the others, wait for one you can drive.
Good job by Allie.
Cracks one out to left field. Gets to the left fielder's head. Allie's rounding second. She'll head to third, and she'll walk on in.
Stand up triple. What a way to start the inning.
So much speed.
We have Charlotte coming up now.
Has to be disheartening to... Oh, Coach Jim shows up today. All the heavy hitters coming out. Charlotte steps in. Takes a strike. At the knees.
It's like
above
those,
the knees on the
it's like those
outside.
MMA fights. All the celebrities want to be seen. They'll
Yeah.
show up. It's like
Yeah.
courtside seats in Lakers.
Or else they just are so tired of listening to us, they say, I
Could
can't.
be. They want to see it in person, so they didn't have to listen.
I can't do it. Can't make the whole trip.
Jen's our version of Jack Nicholson.
Swung on from Charlotte. Misses for strike 2. Kicking herself there. Steps back in. 0-2. Let's count to her.
Oh, right off the end of the bat.
Second comes in.
Oh, she beat it.
She beats it to first.
Look at that hustle.
Pump of the fist from Coach Sean over there at first.
RBI single.
That ball had some wicked spin on it.
That was impressive.
That brings up Georgia with a runner at first and no outs.
Another advantage of playing on the dirt, because if that's on turf, it probably gets to the fielder quick enough to make a play. A little bit different game on
I would
dirt.
say you don't sacrifice any speed with this
Yeah.
G2 team. Georgia puts from the third. Third gathers. And she'll reach safe. Oh, that ball gets away from the first base on a low throw.
Nate sends Charlotte home. Georgia's coming to third. No, he holds her at second. (14-3) 29ers.
Runner at second, no outs as Lulu steps in. Georgia was trying to lift that ball and just got over on top of it. Ball low in the dirt. Great job by the catcher there, blocking that ball out in front of her. Great job behind the dish.
Oh!
Well, off
There
the
you go.
toe of the glove of the shortstop. That was a hot shot off the bat of Lulu.
Yeah, she had to really stretch for that and just couldn't quite get it. Good hit. After 2 games with no home runs, one wonders if that first over the fence was a fluke. That first game.
We'll have to keep an eye on her. That one. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
We will keep the investigation going.
And Georgia hasn't hit one yet this
She's had
game
she hit the
either.
ball hard. Actually, like 7 bats. They crushed them all.
Avery steps in. Runners on the corners for the Niners. tall.
Oh, Steele second, standing up. Georgia on third. Lulu on second.
'29ers looking to extend this 11-run lead there, enjoying. Oh, going off the tail of the shortstop's glove that time.
Great base running by Lulu not to run into a tag there. So she wisely stays on second. Georgia's going to be a guest runner there.
As Sydney steps in.
Kelly goes back to get the catcher's gear on. And
here we go, Sid. Drive here, drive.
now Lulu's on second and Georgia's on first. Sydney steps in.
Sam on deck.
Oh, just got under it. What's going to happen?
Field fly. Sid reaches out for one.
Kind of punched each other with their gloves in the face on that one. They were both going for it, but nice play by the pitcher to catch that. So Sam's up with one out. 15-3, 29ers.
Sam
Oh boy.
Peppers went out to center field. Oh, it bounced in front of the center fielder. Lulu's throwing to third. She's able to get there in front of the force.
Hard single by Sam. Nice play by the center fielder to field that on one hop and not let that get by her.
Yeah,
That could have been trouble.
And have the knowledge to try to get Lulu at third, but she knew she froze there at second. That brings up Kaylee.
Oh,
Ball get up and away. Lulu comes in, scores on the wild pitch.
another run scored by Lulu today, and Georgia gets over to third. Sam gets over to second. Katie's
16-2.
shedding that catcher's gear in the on deck circle.
One more no strikes.
Looking more like she may get to hit this inning. What is this, Avery that steps in? For Kaylee. Kaylee's up to bat. Oh! She's giggling. She knows that maybe wasn't the best pitch to swing at, and she's having some fun with it.
She already
Good to see
made
a
up her
smile
mind
out
before
there.
And she already made up her mind before the pitch was even thrown.
That's right. She was chill.
The 1-1.
Reset here for the second pitch. Counts 0-1.
Chops one foul.
Little low. Fouled off towards third base coaching box. So 0-2. Runners on second and third.
1-2. Really? Ball dribbles out to third. Third fielder's choice. Oh!
Oh boy. And she's going to second. And Sam scores. Georgia scores 17-3. 18-3. Hadn't counted that last run yet, sorry. Katie steps
You had to take your other shoe off so you can count that.
Did I stumbled.
Katie steps in.
Oh,
Ball up and away.
Kaylee gets over to third. Still only one out. Good eye by. Yeah, nice job not to chase that. No need. Got Claire on deck, and then we back up to see Allie again.
away. Three is the count. Claire stands on deck.
Oh!
Katie puts in the left field.
Turned on it. Okay. Nice job to tag on that. Katie gets an RBI. Kaylee does a good job of base running. Wait for the tag and runs home.
Empties the bases for Claire Jack.
It's now 19-3.
Claire steps in. 2 down. Takes a cut at one. Just under it for strike one.
Oh, one's the count.
Low out of the zone for the 1-1. Ooh, fluttering ball out to short. Short's able to catch and deal with it. To retire the Niners. Now before they can add to their lead. To the tune of 7 runs. And they lead on the scoreboard 19-3. We'll be right back with the bottom of the third.
We go to the bottom of the third, 19-3, 29ers. Started that off with a change up in the dirt. Got Lulu at third, Georgia at short, Sam at second, Claire at first, Allie in center.
Ball away. Man, we don't have to move 1 inch.
Yeah, it moved all day. It's no different than if we were at home.
Yeah. We get set up, and Aaron Jack will be on the call by himself at the first part of the game. The next game is an Aaron has me.
Who can we recruit to go with us?
Running around. We have
Coach Jen will
Bryson
come
there.
over. Bryson, Jen, maybe
Coach Jen.
we'll get Bobby over here.
There you go.
Bobby will do the game with me.
We'll both be out of a job if Bobby comes over here. Bobby is the standard. We go runner at first for the Renegades. Strike one. Catches that corner. No balls in a strike, Aaron. Avery, she's throwing a pretty good game today.
Yeah. She's
All the way.
Yeah, nobody's really been able to catch up and dial in on her. Just had
A bevy
just
of pitches.
just a few runners on base, and they usually get thrown out trying to steal. So, nice play on that ball in foul territory by Lulu. Great first step.
Lulu looks at second. Nobody was quite there yet.
Kind of a funny grunt by Claire on that stretch.
So she's able to go to first on the fielder's choice.
I like the aggressiveness to try to turn two, but smart to just go for one there. Nice job by Lulu.
Georgia looks to run her back to second.
Look at that.
Play by Georgia.
Looks back to second, fires to first for the second out of the inning.
Two down, runner at second. Goes on the pitch, gets underneath Katie's legs.
Good job by Katie to just hold on to that. No reason to force anything. This big of a lead.
One-zero. Ball up to right center field. That's going to drop for a base hit, maybe more. The runner will hit for a double, and a run scores for the Renegades.
Number 2, Layla.
Ball to Georgia at short. Oh, she makes a wide throw to Claire. Ball gets away. And a run will score on the air.
So E6, runner scores.
Number 5,
Runner on second, 2 outs. It's 19-5 now, 29ers.
If time permitting, which I doubt it will, this will be the final inning here. We're over the time limit.
Yeah, we should just be 1 out away from finishing this. And this next game was scheduled to start at 2:30, so they'll probably try to get things going as quick as they can.
Strike two.
We'll be playing select fast pitch, who finished 4th in their pool.
Avery trying to make her chase. Ball has to be a little bit closer to the plate for that. So ball and 2 strikes. So on for strike 3. And
All right, strike 3 for to end it. Way to go, Avery. It's just a good game.
So
19-5.
yeah, 29ers go and 3-0 on pool play, so they'll play immediately following. Aaron Jack will bring you that. So until the next game, this is Dane on behalf of Aaron and the 29ers saying thank you for watching, and go Niners.